Sorry for getting up here late. I was having a little bit of technical difficulties. Let's get back to the story. Well, maybe. There we go. No. Okay, hold on. Looks like it's still doing it. Okay. Alright, Kane. I'll fix your little red wagon. Yeah, sorry guys, I had this thing where I had this issue where my mouse kept not wanting to highlight where it was supposed to. I don't know why. And I thought I had it fixed. Apparently I didn't. I guess in the meantime, if you're new here or if you've been on here, I got a little bit of update news. Do got an Instagram for the page. I do got Mine's account for the page, which I'm putting out extra content. I had clips on there from the game footage. It's still doing it. Also put pictures on there that I've just taken being out and about. I don't know why Arma's giving me issues. I've never had an issue with Arma. I've never had it conflict with my stream equipment, so I don't know what the heck's going on there. Play. That's the thing about streaming. If it's not one thing, it's another. Actually, I need to get through and put my Mine's link on my channels and pages. I'm slowly building more things up. Like, I've got plans, I've got ideas to better increase content, page, and everything. Zero in the Gamer, how's it going, man? How's your night or day going? It's about nighttime here. Pretty good, heck yeah. Alright, let's try this again. Looks like it's working right. Favorite APC? That's a hard one, honestly. It's still doing it. Let's see if I can get by. Favorite APC. I mean, that's kind of a hard question because I haven't really used APCs all that much in Arma. Not as a focal point, not like they're supposed to. It's like I played through the storylines in Arma 2, Arma 2, Arma 3. But what I got into the most was Arma 2 DayZ mod.
Ice 2, Ice 1, we're inbound from the west. I got Falcon 2 and a Yank with me. What's your fire? Over.
Understood, Ice 1. Out.
Yeah, I played more into BTR 80. They're good vehicles.
Okay, take the Yank and get to the power plant. We'll take this from here. Roger that. See you at the objective. Alright.
What is it called? I think it's called the Ifrit. I've used that, but when it comes to vehicles I've used the most in Arma, it's always been Helos. I've used Helos more than anything in an Arma system. Arma 2 DayZ mod, Epoch, Arma 3 Epoch. Aside from that, it was mostly Humvees.
How did they find us, Lieutenant?
Now what?
Were we compromised?
Just keep moving, Kerry.
Slingshot to Falcon. We hear
I should have been
helicopters.
past this.
What is going on? Over.
You may have been compromised, Slingshot. I'm inbound from the southeast. I've got an American with me. What's your fire?
Pretty sure I passed this area. All Soviet military vehicles. Aside from the gunship helicopter, always stuck with US, but it's kind of my own personal bias, just because life choices I've made.
We must get away from here fast.
We can't wait for us, don't we?
We cannot wait forever, Falcon. Out.
Arma mod campaign. Alright. Hey, I'm intrigued. What's your idea? I mean, you don't have to share it on here if you don't want to. I could understand.
I'm sorry, Falcon. We have to go. We have to go now.
Don't fucking move, Slingshot. You owe us.
I've had the idea to come up with a couple of mods for it, but
Right, Slingshot. Take it to
I've
the
rarely had the time, and most of the time I just spend
No time to explain.
making servers for either DayZ
Get
or
back to the others.
Epoch. I think I've done what was it called, Warzone and Wasteland.
Just wait a second.
There's been a couple others.
Get in the truck. We go. Get on the road. Drive us north. Follow the road. Careful. Father and suspicion.
Basically Cold War alternative history type. Okay. Alright, I could dig that.
Might be a good time. Why the one that will shoot first? Oh, great. I'm on.
Well, it looks like my sound invite worked, but... let's see here. Oh. Pressed the wrong button. Now it's doing that thing again. Oh man, don't... come on. Arma, what is going on with you? I think Arma's having a conflict with Streamlabs. It's doing that dang thing again, and I don't know why. Great. Okay, note to self, don't press that button. Because Arma doesn't like it. Yeah, it must be conflicting with Streamlabs. GDR's main antagonists, where they cause the USSR to collapse, but also help prop up remnants of the user while Russia splits into two other factions. Yeah, that would be interesting, honestly. I'd jump on it. I'm always interested in trying new mods for Arma. Of course, now I'm wishing I knew what the heck was going on with my game right now, because I've never had issues with Arma in Streamlabs like this. It hasn't done it all the other times I've been streaming. I don't know if it's because I started it up after I started my stream, or... I don't think it is, because there's no way it is. I've done it before. Sounds like I need to dig in my system later. So get it started up again here. Although I need to go through my save game anyways, because I'm pretty sure I got past that point. Unless my game didn't save the last time. That's why I'll be so glad when I get back home. Like, a little bit of time left, and I'll be back home, and I'll have my full-on rig, and it won't be a mobile setup. Yeah, Arma is having issues. This is disappointing. That could be a reason why. Why is there two instances? Close. Okay, let's do this. And that. And that. Minimize. Nothing else is running. Yeah, Arma 3 went from working to completely and utterly collapsing. Apologize for this. This is an unexpected issue. Let's see your library. Arma 3, let's try doing this. Close that out. Are all the Soviet era military vehicles trademarked? That would be something you'd definitely have to do research on. They might. They possibly could be. But I think there should be a way that you could probably get around it, because I mean, Arma 3, for instance, they have the LET, or what, the HEMET. And now in my video, in my stream when I first started the initial campaign over again, I had made mention of something about that. Like the fact that I'm pretty sure that the actual LET and HEMET, it's been a minute since I've been in one, but I'm pretty sure they were made by Oshkosh. Because I was looking at the steering wheel and I was looking at the emblem of it, and the emblem looked similar, but it wasn't. It didn't say Oshkosh on it. And there was other obvious differences if you looked around inside the cab. So it may be those vehicles could possibly be trademarked, but you might be able to get around it if you make subtle differences. That way it's not the exact same thing. Because I'm pretty sure that's what Arma had to do for a lot of its vehicles and weapons. Now I know Arma 2, they did designate like weapons as the like they did have the M4, they had the M249 and everything in there. So yeah, I don't know if they paid rights or what to be able to do that. Soviet military tech is pretty cheap. Yeah, typically. I mean, I've heard a lot of the same. Going off of, I mean, they're a little bit like going off of Soviet weaponry, like say what's it called? Say talking about surplus weapons. Now, obviously, you can't get surplus AKs in the U.S. in some certain states unless you have certain licensing, which is very difficult to get. But like one rifle or a couple of rifles that you can actually get, Soviet surplus firearms, like SKS or the Mosin Nagant, before the U.S. shut down all import of them. They were really cheap. Really, really cheap. And now that the U.S. has shut down importation of Soviet surplus weapons and such, I know, like, I think SKS can go anywhere from 800 to over 1,000. I think Mosin Nagants, Mosins, I think the actual military surplus are at least above 500, depending. But with the SKSs, it also ranges because there was Yugoslavian SKS, there was Russian SKS. China also used to use the SKS as a battle rifle for the longest time. The Chinese surplus ones, they were a little bit cheaper than the Russian or Yugoslavian, and there was one other one, I can't remember which. I can't remember what it is. I know I believe it's the Yugoslavian SKSs are the most sought after. If you don't mind, Zirin and everybody else, I'm going to drop my stream real quick and see if Arma doesn't start up normally, and then start my stream back up, and we can take off on the conversation where we were at, Zirin. I'm curious as if it's Streamlabs software that's conflicting with Arma for some reason, because it is still not letting me in my game. Actually, oh, nope. Like if I had my desktop cleaned up, I'd switch it over so you guys could see what it's doing. But pretty much, I can't Alt Tab to it. I can't Alt Tab. I can't bring up the window because when I do, it automatically minimizes again. So I'm gonna try dropping my stream real quick, and then I'm gonna pop it back up after I started Arma first. And see if it's Streamlabs that is causing this conflict. Because, yeah, that's the only thing I can come to the conclusion of right now, and I don't know why it would be conflicting with Arma. And I'd really like to shoot something. So I will be right back. I do apologize. I haven't had this issue before, so I'm gonna go ahead and take a look and try to solve this problem within very few minutes. Let's see here. Let's drop that.